I clicked it. I clicked the button to go live. I clicked it already. We're already live. Hey, people commented on our stupid reel. Oh, they sent stars. Oh, you guys are the best. You guys are so cool. Oh my gosh. It's so funny how you just log in and there's these things and they're like, hey, do this stuff we want you to do and we'll give you stuff. And I'm like, okay, we'll give it a try. We'll see what happens. And I was talking to Aaron about it and I was like, what are we gonna do if we do reels? Oh, so hey YouTubers, you guys, some of you guys are on YouTube, so let me tell you because so we're on both YouTube and Facebook tonight. So if you see us responding to comments that you can't see, that's why, because some of the comments are on YouTube and some of the comments are on Facebook. But I want to tell you guys on YouTube, we logged in to, like, we were checking on our A-Team account a little while ago, and there was a message from Facebook that said, hey, if you make reels on this account, because we make reels on the main page all the time, but they're like, if you make reels on this account and people send you stars, because I guess stars on reels is a new thing. If people send you stars on the reels, we will match them up to $2,500. So we were like, I mean, okay, we'll try. We'll try it. I was asking Aaron, I'm like, what should we do? What are we gonna do for reels? And he's like, well, we have to be stupid. And I'm like, what? I don't want to be stupid. And he's like, but that's what people like. So apparently we're gonna make reels being stupid. He was like, we should be funny, like a comedy team, like go back and forth. Okay, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. The sound is not good. Let me check. Let me check on it. Thanks for letting me know. Let's see. Is the microphone plugged in? Let me make sure that it's plugged in. So I let Aaron do the setup, and sometimes things are wonky. Let me see. I'm gonna try something. Okay, did that make any difference? Did that help at all? Let me know if that helped it sound better. Some people are saying it's, yeah, don't do that. Some people are saying it's echoey.
Oh, that's not cool.
Much better? Is that much better? Okay, good. Just had to unplug it and plug it back in. I don't know. Who knows? Maybe it wasn't, it may not have been plugged in all the way. So great. Perfect. Yay. Speaking of sound issues, you guys may have noticed that Aaron's sound on his video on the Sketchy Friendler page tonight was pretty terrible. I did everything I could to fix it. Everything I could to fix it, and I couldn't fix it. So I don't know what happened. I think he may have had the wrong microphone selected. Sorry, I'm looking down here and you guys are up here. I think he may have had the wrong microphone selected when he recorded, and he recorded today's video and tomorrow's video. So there's two videos which have less than stellar sound quality, and I'll do what I can in post processing to fix it. But I think for the most part, you'll just have to bear with it, please, until we get to Wednesday. And then I will make sure when he goes to record tomorrow that
the sound is correct,
that it's the right microphone and everything. So, but the picture should have been a lot better. Like, let us know what you think about the picture. Aaron, where's your new glasses? They're on his head.
I have 2 pairs of new glasses.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I did not know that the blue light blocker causes a glare. So now his new glasses have glare also. Yeah, mine don't do it. I guess because mine is like embedded in my lenses and his is like sprayed on. That's the way the lady at the eyeglasses place said. We could potentially send these ones back and ask them to remove it. So we might do that because I don't know if I can live with this for another year. Like this is the whole reason we're getting new glasses was to get rid of this glare. And look at it. And it has to do with how you hold your face too. So you need to.
I can't have, I mean, that's going to be weird, right? Or that's a little weird. So I'm going to do this. And then I can't see what you guys are saying. So I don't know.
Yeah, we may have to send them back and ask them to remove the blue light blocker because he has it on the one pair. He doesn't need to have it on both pairs. And it's pretty important that he doesn't have glare on his lenses every time we are filming. Oh, Janet says, I went to the grocery store today and this mother and her 2 children came to their car. And when I got out of the car, there was her son with her. And I stopped and asked if she had 1.5 Arthur, whatever. And she said, yes. I was so surprised. I knew what it was. She lives in St. Louis, Missouri.
She was surprised.
Where I live, but I just thought that you'd be interested to know that I knew. That is really cool, Janet. Thanks for sharing that. We always like to hear when people properly identify arthrogryposis. And every time you find someone with arthrogryposis and you say that word, they're going to be shocked. They're going to be completely shocked because no one knows what it is. No one knows how to say it. So yeah, definitely. Very cool. Thank you for sharing. I was offered blue blocker and anti-glare. Yeah, he has the works, blue blocker and anti-glare and everything, but it looks like he has robot eyes. I know.
There you go.
Yeah. No, he's not missing the anti-glare. He has the anti-glare and the blue blocker. It's the blue blocker that's causing it. The eye doctor place, eyeglasses place confirmed that it has to do with the way the coating is sprayed and the fact that it is reflecting the blue light from the laptop. So anyway, we'll get it sorted. We'll get it figured out.
That was his robot is creepy. All right. Oh.
So, but the reels, yeah, I guess we're going to try and do some reels. I don't know exactly what we're going to do.
Yeah.
I don't think we're going to be totally stupid, but thank you guys for already jumping in and supporting us in that. That's cool. Pretty cool. Hi, Gail. Good to see you too. Yeah. What's going on? I asked him, what are we going to do tonight for the live? And he's like, we'll just chat.
Yep. So,
Lila says, so what's new?
What's new? Well, what do we do today? Well, you had a meeting today.
I had a meeting today. I met today with the parent of another AMCer who is also on social media and working to build her social media. And we've been following her for a while. So she's getting up there. She's got I think he said 80,000 followers on TikTok now, which is like her highest. Her Facebook and YouTube are still lower, but they're working on it. And he wanted to, pick my brain and find out a bunch of stuff about running social media and how it all works and things like that. So that was a good conversation to have. And they're going to be out here in another month or so. And so we might do a collaboration with them when they come out Anna may do a collaboration with Grace when they come out. Was Anna supposed to do a project tonight? Yes, she was. She was going to do the magnetic levitation project. But after we got done eating dinner, it was very clear that she was too tired. And so this is why we don't schedule our live streams on our family vlog page. And why we don't schedule them here either, because, with a small child, things change, and we're not going to make her do a live stream if she's clearly tired, or if she decides she doesn't want to, or, whatever the reason, something comes up, we're too busy. So we don't commit to anything hardcore like that, like a regular schedule, because we need to be flexible for the kiddo, for our sanity. So yeah, she went to bed at a good time, because she went right after dinner. So she's been asleep now for like an hour,
almost an hour,
close to an hour. Oh, she's not feeling bad, Tabitha. She's fine. She's not sick or anything. She was just tired, just crabby. Yeah. Just, done with the day, ready for sleep.
You can tell when she's tired because she starts, she's like a genius, right? But like as she gets more and more tired, she like starts reverting into like a 6-year-old, and her reasoning becomes that of a 6-year-old, and then you're like, okay, I think you're done. It's time for bed.
Yeah, they were trying to set up for the live, and she just would not. He was like, okay, just sit down, let me do the chords. And she's like, I want to help. And I'm like, okay. At the point where your volume is going up and up and you're not listening, it's time for bed. So Catherine says, it was so wonderful seeing Anna jump into the pool. So much confidence.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a far cry from even last week, when we were trying to get her to jump into the water, and like on Saturday she was like spinning.
Did you watch that reel back? I mean, I watched it back a few times, and if you actually watch her, she was spinning her body around. It was really cool. Yeah, it was really cool. Mariella, congratulations. Mariella, what are we congratulating Mariella for?
Yeah.
I missed it.
Congratulations.
Yeah, whatever it is, Mariella, congratulations. Yeah.
Woo!
And I miss your face.
Yeah.
Does she throw fits once it gets to the point you send her to bed, or does she go easily? She's not a fit thrower. Mm-hmm. Very rarely does she throw a fit about anything. She gets mouthy.
She's more of an arguer.
Yeah. She's more of a lawyer.
Yeah, she's a lawyer. She becomes an attorney, a very difficult attorney.
Yeah.
Because she does have good arguments.
Yeah. But she is good about redirecting herself when it gets to a certain point. And he and I come at it from different angles. Oh, Mariella, you retired. You decided to retire. Or have you actually retired, or is it coming soon? Nice. Very happy for you. Yeah. So yeah, Aaron and I come at her from different angles when she's mouthy like that. So I am like more of the no, you're going to listen to me now. End of discussion. Foot down. And he's a bargainer. He's like, listen, if you don't listen to me, you're not going to get space tonight. We're not going to do the fun stuff. Your choice. It's up to you. So she has two different parenting methods to contend with.
I don't know if it's right, but my thinking is like, I'm giving her options. Like, she can't do anything or everything she wants, but if I'm like, look, like, here are these options. You get to choose.
Yeah.
This is for you to decide, because I don't want to make the final decision. You make the final decision. That's where I'm kind of.
No, it's good because you put the ball in her court, and if she messes up, then she did that. It's her fault. Whereas with me, it's like she can blame it on me because she's like, "Well, you're the one who didn't let me." You're like, okay, well, I'm the mom. That's what I do.
It's time.
I mean, we just have two different methods of parenting, which is fine. The nice thing is that they're both effective. She responds well to both of them. So as long as we don't switch them up. Now, if we flip and we try each other's methods, like, no. Doesn't work. He tries to put his foot down and she's like,
nope. Who are you?
And if I try and bargain with her, oh man, I give her an inch and she wants
Takes
to
a
take
mile.
50 miles. So yeah, we have to stick with our methods, that because she's used to me being the only parent up until last year.
Yeah.
So she's used to me being the disciplinarian and the authoritarian.
Right.
So that's what she's used to. That's what she's comfortable with. That's what works for me. And Aaron, I never wanted him to be that strict of a disciplinarian with her because, even though she considers him daddy and everything, he's still, a parent coming in later in her life. And she already has me coming down. She doesn't need two parents, coming down on her. So I like, his methods are a little more laid back, and I'm happy to be the bad guy. Like that's the role that I've been born into, apparently, with all of my kids. So it's fine. Doesn't bother me. Anyway, did you get another cat pillow? No, that's the same one. The same perpetual, forever ignoring us.
Yes, no matter which way you turn them. Mm-hmm. I'm not going to give you the time of day.
Plus, we can stack. That's the nice thing about having two different methods, too, is we can stack. So he can try his method first. And if she just will not listen and will not, take advantage of his bargaining and giving her warnings and giving her an opportunity to course correct, if she just can't get it together, then I come in and I say, all right, that's it.
It's done.
You're done. Time's up. Sorry. So, but I mean, overall, honestly, she's always been a super easy kid, like compared to pretty much any other kid her age. Honestly, I don't know. She's always been super easy. So I think moms are usually the bad guy. I think it varies depending on the family. I've known a lot of families where dads are the ones who put their foot down.
The fearsome patriarch.
You always know. You always know who the bad guy is because based on who is being used as the threat in the household. If it's like, wait till your dad comes home, then you know it's dad. If you're like, don't make me go get your mom, then you know it's mom. That's how you know. She's so respectful. I mean, she can be disrespectful, Patty. She can definitely be disrespectful, but we nip it in the bud as soon as it happens because we're not having disrespectfulness happening. No. We have the look. Yes, we employ the look.
That's this one. The evil eye. The mom look, yes.
Like, what are you doing? And then if it gets really serious, you're like, giving that stare down. Sometimes she challenges me.
Yeah.
Sometimes she gets into a staring
standoff.
I'm like, what are you doing? She's like, looking at you. I'm like, well, you better look away. Tressie. Yeah, this was funny. I never realized this, but so we frequently get these I'm sorry, I think they're insane comments. We frequently get these insane comments from people who say, why is Aaron always called he? Everybody refers to him as he. It's so rude and disrespectful. And I'm like, no, it's actually proper grammar because if you pick up any book and open it and look inside, they refer to the character as their name the first time. And then for the rest of the paragraph, it's a pronoun. That's just how you talk about people. You don't say their name every single time you refer to them. So anyway, we were talking about this in the mod group and my good friend Leanne was like, I don't understand why everyone always complains about Aaron being called he. She's like, Aaron calls Nana this one, and no one complains about that. I didn't even realize. I never even knew that he refers to me as this one.
This one.
It doesn't bother me one bit, just like it doesn't bother him one bit when someone called. I mean, he is a he. He's a he.
That's what I go by as he. It's not my name. Actually, I want to refer to myself in the third person.
What?
Only.
What? How are you going to do that?
Aaron says.
Instead of I.
You know what Aaron says.
Oh man, it's just funny. You know, I think it would be hard to keep a straight face with Anna sometimes when you're being serious with her.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Sue, yeah.
That happens a lot.
It can be. I'm pretty good at it just because I've had lots of practice because this is my third child. But yeah.
But some of the things she says are just like how you just can't keep a straight face. It's like, okay, all right. But you gotta be cool.
And sometimes she's just right.
Yeah.
You know, like
Right.
sometimes you don't want to give it up, but
Touché.
she's right. Like, what can you say about that? She's right. We do that with Doggy. Angus says. My 6-year-old nephew uses his name in the third person. That's cute, Julianne. That's cute. Oh, thank you, Lisa. That's really kind of you. Thank you. Lisa says we're a very beautiful family.
Oh. Well, the other two.
Sharon says, like the toilet seat. She was so right. Well, yes. And
yeah.
She has a photographic memory.
Right.
She really does. I didn't really realize that she had a photographic memory until she explained to us last year
her
how she
process.
memorizes things. And that's when I realized that she must have a photographic memory, because I knew that she had an insanely good memory and that she memorized things very quickly and very thoroughly. But then we were just talking to her last year about the memorization process. And she was like, yeah, so I take screenshots and then I put them in a folder in my head. And I was like, screenshots? Like, you know, the words that she used to describe how she...
Photographic memory.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
So, very interesting.
Well, yeah, and my memory, my short-term memory is shot. So I sometimes have her remember things for me. Hey, look at this. Okay, I'm gonna ask you later because I'm probably not gonna remember it. Just remember that, and she does. So
Yeah,
she's my little my portable hard drive.
Yeah, she's like, okay, I'm taking a screenshot for you right now. It's really
It's
funny.
great. It's wonderful.
My cousin's son would say he's going to cry, or he says thank you, referring to himself. But he was 3 years old at the time. I can't imagine where she will be in 5 years. Yeah. I know. That's kind of 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Wow.
Oh, I don't even know.
Yeah, that's weird to think about.
Yeah.
12. Her IQ must be off the charts. It's pretty high, Susie. It's higher than mine. Cognitively, she was tested a long time ago when she was 2.5, and cognitively she's twice her biological age. So her IQ score was very high. We had a preschooler in our school who referred to himself as the boy for a year. Oh, Alex, I hope he didn't get that from home.
Boy.
Oh.
Let's hear it for the boy.
Kids are so funny. Think of all those future scholarships. Oh, Cheryl, speaking of scholarships.
Oh, yeah.
I found out actually from one of you guys shortly after we moved here that Florida, the state of Florida, has a scholarship available specifically for people who homeschool their special needs children. And the purpose of the scholarship is to help cover the cost of homeschooling. So it covers things like curriculum materials,
Memberships to
books,
museums.
memberships to anything that's considered educational, even like phys ed things like equipment or dance lessons or just the list is pretty extensive
broad, huh?
for what it covers. And it is like a reimbursement program, but still. So I applied for it for her and she was found to be eligible. So they're just waiting for the state of Florida to confirm that she's not enrolled in a local public school. And then once they do that, she'll be awarded. And it's like over $9,000. And if you don't use it all in 1 year, it rolls over. So super cool.
Huge.
Very exciting. Because I've always paid for all of her curriculum materials, up to now out of pocket, like myself, first and second grade, all of her curriculum stuff and all of the manipulatives and all of the supporting things that I've used. I paid for it. So yeah. Oh, Jersey, I mentioned when we got on that we are on both Facebook and YouTube. So if you don't see if you don't see the comment we're responding to, it's probably because it's on
the other platform.
Yeah, someone on the other platform. So
turn them both on and then this is everything.
All of my fire alarms went off at 6 a.m. Oh my gosh.
What happened?
No fire. Called the fire department, left a message. They never called you back?
What?
Cindy. Oh my gosh. That's crazy. Wow.
What did it, was it just battery was out or what happened?
What do you think made them go off then? There's no fire. Faye says, how did Anna and Ella meet? So I actually met Ella's mom first. I met Lee early last year through like a child actors Facebook group. And we got to talking. I wanted to pick her brain about some stuff because Ella's been working, longer than Anna. And Ella's been on, TV show and a movie and stuff like that. So Lee has, a couple years of experience on me as far as the entertainment industry goes. And so I got in conversation with her and we just hit it off and became friends. And so then Anna and Ella started getting to know each other and video chatting and stuff like that last year. And then finally, when we got down here to Florida, they got to meet in person. And this was the second time they got together. And yeah, they're super cute together.
And her folks are really cool too.
Yeah, her parents are super cool. And we just jive well. Like it feels like a really good friendship, relationship situation. So I think we'll be friends for a long time. Yeah. And it's fun to have the girls both doing. In fact, while Lee was over, she introduced me to another agent in the area because I've been looking for commercial and print agents locally because she has Anna has had representation for almost 2 years now. And her agency is out in LA. So because they're out in LA, they don't want to submit her for commercial and print work, which is like, TV commercials, and print is like magazines and stuff. Because so in the entertainment industry, there's 3 separate categories. There's voiceover, there's TV film, and then there's commercial print. And commercial print is very fast moving. So, and plus with COVID, they only want people local. So it's best to have an LA agent, but for commercial print, it doesn't work out because they want you to be right there. So for that reason, we are allowed to, even though she's exclusive to her agency out in LA, we are allowed to pursue other representation locally on this side of the country for commercial print work. which is nice because we are close to Disney. So there's some opportunities there and other companies and stuff in Florida that do that sort of thing. So Lee was kind enough to introduce us to this new agent, and they snatched Anna right up and already submitted her for a job. So
And they said they wanted us.
they did. And they said they wanted us. This is weird. This is new to me. So a lot of companies now want families. They want real families. Like they don't want actors and models. They want legitimate real life families to do commercial print work because they want the advertisements to reflect reality. So when I was talking to him today about this job that they're submitting Anna for, he was like, oh, by the way, would you guys ever consider doing family work? And I'm like, well, I said, I'm sure that Anna and my husband would do it. I said, I feel a little shy about it because I'm so overweight. Like, I don't, I'm just self-conscious about my body being on camera. The camera adds 15 pounds on top of it. So anyway, I was talking to him and he's like, but they want real and they want diversity and they want reality and they want cute kids. And so we're like, yeah, we do some family work. Why not? So now Aaron and I have to get some headshots, not like super professional. We don't have to go spend a ton of money, but they need our picture. And we're going to get some pictures of the three of us together. They want like candid photos, to show what it would look like if we were out doing things together and they were snapping pictures of us doing things together. So who knows? Maybe you'll see us on I don't know,
catalog
side of a bus somewhere or something at some point. Who knows? Why not? Interesting turn of events. I was not expecting that.
Yeah. Hey, job's a job, right?
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, it'd be fun. It would be fun. You get to go get makeup and get dressed
hair
and
all fancy and
they tell you to go do stuff. Oh, and they would have the service dog.
Oh yeah. There you go.
That'd make for cute pictures too.
That's real diverse.
Yeah.
We'll be like the unicorn family.
The unicorn family. Well, they'll be booking us all over the country. We'll see. We'll see how the pictures turn out. I don't know. People are. I don't know. Awesome. The stars are aligning for California living, perhaps. I mean, Michael, we were already talking about it, right? I'm sure you caught that on a couple different live streams because we need to be closer to Aaron's parents at some point. So it's coming. It's coming. Just a matter of working out the details. And how the heck do you get a whole household of stuff across the country? How do you do that without spending
$1 million?
$1 million. That part I don't know. There's got to be some way to ship stuff that doesn't cost as much as a house down payment. Yeah. I'll have to look into that as the time gets closer. Oh, no, not Cali. Well, we're going to be closer to his parents. His parents are, his mom's in Cali. He's from Cali. His dad's in Hawaii.
Go west.
Yep. We'll come back this way later. Maybe, probably. No, we're not moving again right now, Anita. Like, what? We just joined you.
I don't have it in me.
No, we're just talking about the future.
Yeah.
And
just so we have some direction.
Yeah, we already knew that that was going to be coming because Aaron's parents are 10 years older than my parents. And so, I feel an obligation to be closer to them. now, and then we could be back closer to my parents later. So they're gonna need our help, and Aaron is an only child, and so that's the thing to do. Get Anna's agent to pay. Well, the agent doesn't pay for anything, Mary,
They
but
just take.
if she booked a television series that went for a long time, that could be worked into the deal, maybe. That could be how we pull it off, huh? That's a good
Yeah.
idea. Loriana, I hate moving. I feel you. I don't want to do it in the next year, that's for sure. Maybe 2024 I'll feel more
Energy.
Yeah.
Replenish the energy or just forget the pain of the last time.
Kristen says maybe Oregon, cheaper but still closer. But it's not just being close to his parents. It would also be for Anna to be close to work, and clearly that, requires us to be close to LA. So yeah. I don't know. We'll see what happens. I mean, it's a lot of speculation at this point. We're not actually doing anything right now.
It's just make the future look a little less foggy.
Well, plus, who knows what the prices are going to be like 2 years from now? A lot can change in 2 years' time. A lot. So just because things are expensive out there right now doesn't necessarily mean, just we'll see. I mean, things are going to change. They're going to continue changing with the weather and the drought and everything. So you just never know. We need another t-shirt. And how fun would it be if you guys got to drive across country with us, right?
Yeah.
Which actually we need to do at some point this year, because we need to get your stuff. But man, that's a trip.
That's a trek.
That's like 2 weeks, right? To go out there and back. That'd be like a 2-week road trip. Do you guys want to go on a 2-week road trip
with us?
Drive out to California and back to pick up Aaron's stuff? We definitely have to do a t-shirt for that, because we would need help swinging the cost of the trip. But if you guys want to do it, we'll do it.
Come see America.
That would be interesting. That'd be fun. It'd be even more cool if we actually waited till we had the dog and had a little RV and did the 2 weeks in an RV with the dog and stuff. That would be cool. Really fun. Yeah. Martha says, "Where is his stuff?" He's got just a little bit. It's not a lot of stuff.
It's like a 4x5 locker.
Yeah, he's got a little storage unit back in California where he came from.
Yeah.
It's the things that all the things that you hang on to as you
like my lightsabers and
comic books,
important stuff.
The pictures that we sent you for
pictures.
Christmas.
Those are cool. Those are there.
Yeah, that's that Star Wars picture will look nice in your drawing space. Yeah. Stop at the Grand Canyon, look at it for 5 minutes, say, "Yep, it's a big hole," and then get back in the car.
Yeah. It's like National Lampoon's Vacation. It's like, all right, let's go.
Yeah. And I need to get Anna's actually eligible for a disability national parks pass, so she gets free. We would get free admission to all the national parks. Yeah.
You better get on that, or I'll get on that.
I mean, it's not like it's going away.
No,
that's you have
huge.
to stop at a. It is huge. You have to stop at a national park office
station.
And show her disability documentation. So
cool. Where's the closest national park to Orlando? Gotta find out.
Got me. Have to look it up.
I'm on it.
Leslie says, "Nana, you are beautiful. Don't worry about what your body looks like to other people. Aaron's opinion is the only one who matters, and he thinks you're beautiful and he loves you."
See?
See,
See?
see.
That's what Hannah said.
Oh, yeah, that's like our family inside joke because if I Erin will say something like, "Go ask mom," she's gonna say no. And then Anna will come ask me and I'll be like, yes. And she'll go back to Erin. She'll be like, see. So we do it to her sometimes. We're like, see. There are many national parks. Oh, where'd it go? It jumped. Google them. Even closer than Orlando.
All right, then.
We will do that. We will Google it. Do all kids with disabilities get into national parks? Yeah, Claire, if you have a documented it's not just kids, it's anyone. It's adults too. Just look up U.S. National Park Service Disability Pass, and you can find all the information about it.
Very cool.
You can apply online. Oh yeah, they may do it online now. I'll have to look.
Which makes sense because if you're disabled, it might be a little difficult to like even get out to some place, right? So,
it might even be more so because of pandemic stuff. But yeah,
I'll look it up.
Yeah, we can take care of that for sure.
Yeah.
Alondra says, you seem really refreshed. It's so good to see. Thank you. I do feel very refreshed after having our friends over. It was very nice.
Yeah, it was cool. It was like people. Cool people.
Yeah. It was a very adult thing to do. Host company.
Yeah, I don't think I can remember doing that in a long time. Like 20 years maybe.
Wow, that is a really long time.
Yeah. You know, I was telling Brandon, I was like, yeah, why would anybody, up until now, like, there was no real reason. Why would anybody want to come over to hang out and, you know, where I lived? It was kind of boring, but now it's fun.
Now it's fun.
It's fun. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, even like, I would say since Sarah moved away, I've only really hosted my mom and my kids. Like, I haven't really had any other friends around. Thank you, Charlotte. Thank you. Patty says, when is your next date? Just you two? Probably whenever my dad comes back down. We were talking about maybe like October, November, when it starts getting cold back up north again. Then he'll make his way back down here, and then we'll get to go do something again. But I mean, there's really never ever a point in time where I stop and say, man, I wish we could go out without Anna.
Yeah, that's never.
Just doesn't. Yeah. I've never been that way. Even when I was a single parent, people would be like, well, don't you want to find a sitter and just go shop by yourself or something once in a while? And I'm like, no, not. It's never crossed my mind. I actually prefer to take her with me because she's so much fun to be around. Like, I like going out with her. I'm, you know, it was nice when we went out together alone. That was a new thing. I haven't done that ever. Yeah. I honestly, the last time that I went out on a date or anything without any children was probably maybe when I was pregnant with Austin.
Wow.
Yeah. That's just not something I've ever really done. I like being around my kids, and I've never really felt like I needed time away from them, but especially with Anna, I prefer to take her because she's fun. Yeah. She's fun to explore things with and do things with and experience things
and hear what her take is on things. It's always interesting.
It wouldn't be an adventure without Anna. That's right, Sharon. That's right. Tabitha says, do you ever give or have a number to talk offline? No. No, we can't give out our number because then everybody would call us. Yeah, that's not. Although I have looked into. I didn't tell you that.
What?
I Community reached out to me again. So Community is an app that they started, I think a few years ago,
Mm.
where they give celebrities phone numbers so that you can text them. And
Oh,
not that we're not celebrities or anything, but it's grown to the point where it's not just celebrities who are using it. It's also like social media influencers and content creators and stuff. And so I had met with them a while back to look into it because I thought that it would be a great way to deal with the issue of the lost Facebook notifications. So instead of having to rely on notifications to tell you when we're live, if you join the text list, I could just shoot a text, like a big group text out to everybody and say, hey, we're going live on YouTube in 5 minutes. And then everybody would know. And so I looked into it, but it was very expensive. It was not something that we could afford. It was like a bare minimum of $400 a month. Plus there's a per text cost.
oh, geez.
And that's what was really going to get us was the per text cost, thinking about like
how often
5,000 people, you're texting them twice a day, every day. Like, that adds up very fast. So anyway, they reached out to me again today and said that they came up with a new program that's geared towards small businesses and people like ourselves. And that he wanted to connect and talk about it and like share with me, the cost and how it's different and stuff. So I'm going to meet with him on Wednesday and
Cool.
see, if maybe that's something that we can afford, if that's some acceptable variation, or if we still have to wait until we are rich people to do something like that.
But in the meantime, there's a newsletter.
In the meantime, yes, I still have not posted about that. Man,
shame on you.
I know I'm slacking. Guys, we are going to do a newsletter. I'm hoping that the first one will come out sometime in August, but the sign up for it is already on our website. So if you go to amcprincessanna.com and just scroll down the page just a smidge, it's right there on the front page. You can put in your email address and sign up for the newsletter.
And you get a verification, right? If you sign up.
Yeah, it tells you. It says, thank you for signing up for our newsletter. And then what's going to happen is at some point in the next few weeks, we're going to start the newsletter. It's just going to be a weekly email. So you're only going to get one email per week unless there's something crazy special going on. It's going to be one email every week. I think it's going to come on Saturday morning. And it'll be like a weekly digest. It'll say like, hey, this is what happened in the past week. And these are the links where you can go check out the videos that you missed. And here's a cute picture that nobody else got to see online because it's exclusive to the newsletter and, things like that. And we're thinking like maybe we'd do like a little Ask Anna spot in the newsletter. So people can ask Anna questions and she can respond to them in the newsletter. Cool. We talked about doing like a little did you know section at the bottom where it's like, did you know that this is how you can adjust your notifications or whatever? Claire says for free. Yes, absolutely. It's completely free. So you just sign up with your email and then you'll get those emails once a week. Completely for free.
Starting in August.
Sometime in August, yeah. Sharon and I are working on, Sharon's been working on a template to put in front of me so I can look at it and tweak it and we can come up with basically the design of the newsletter. And then once we get that situated, figure out what template we're going to go with for now, then she's going to help me with dropping in content every week. And yeah.
Nice.
It'd be cool.
Right on. Sounds cool.
Will Aaron's pictures be there too? We could do that, Mary. If we could definitely make it an all-encompassing newsletter because it's called the Team AMC Anna newsletter. It's not anything exclusive to our family vlog. So we could definitely make it an update on all the things Team Anna. Absolutely. Yeah, starting sometime in August, we'll get it out. Sharon says it's gonna rock. It'll be good. I think it'll be helpful for people who are having trouble getting notified or who miss a lot during the week. I know that it's difficult, especially on Facebook, to go back and find videos that you've missed. This will be nice to have everything in one place, with links and stuff like that. Easy access. Kim says, did you know if we turn off and back on notifications that it might reset them to start getting them again? I've heard that, Kim. People have been talking about that lately. They've said unfollow and refollow the page, and that might jog it to make it work better again. Or toggle another thing is that people have found that they are following the page, but when they go into the notification settings, it's been reset to highlights only. And that's why they're not getting notifications. So you have to make sure that it's set to all and not highlights only. Something like that. Right, Sharon? Is it all? I can't remember exactly what it's called, but
I had no idea.
Yeah. And then there were other people who said they didn't actually realize. They thought it was supposed to be on highlights. And highlights only gives you a notification every now and again. If you want to get everything, you want to set it to that other setting. Oh, Molly got her AMC Princess Anna coffee mug today, and nice. She loves it. Nice. Thank you, Molly. Thank you for that. It's called favorites. Yes, you can. That's the thing, guys. Go into the follow settings on the page and set the page to your favorites. And Sharon says set it to standard. So it's not all, it's standard. But you can also make our page one of your favorites. And that will also make sure that, you
get all the notifications.
And we're working on making these little tutorial reels. I don't know if you guys saw the one we posted the other day, but it was kind of a little tutorial explaining the difference between a page, a group, a profile, and a channel. So we're working on making these little tidbits that might, help people understand some of this stuff better, or help people find things better. And we'll pop those into the newsletter. We'll also have them available on the website. So we're trying to help you guys as much as possible. It takes time to fit everything in. Thank you guys for signing up for the newsletter. That's exciting.
Yeah.
Michael says, I forgot. I ordered both the Tumblr and Sketchy Friendler t-shirt.
Nice.
Did you get them? Did you get them both? I need to get myself a Sketchy Friendler tumbler. Seriously. I want to do that. I need to go on and place an order. Do you want a Sketchy Friendler tumbler?
Sure.
We should buy ourselves tumblers. I don't think we have. Did we get kids t-shirts for Sketchy Friendler? We should get Anna a t-shirt so she can wear your face.
Right. It would be a little weird if I wore my own face. It'd be kind of obnoxious.
It would be kind of obnoxious. You go out, people are like,
why do you have you on you?
Yeah. It feels like a book of faces conspiracy sometimes.
Could be.
I'm telling you, there's some serious book of faces shenanigans going on lately,
I just keep
guys.
saying, they're throttling us. They're doing it on purpose. They're throttling us.
Shenanigans. I just hope that we can
weather the storm.
Yeah, just
ride it out.
Keep your fingers crossed and your prayers up that we can
make it to greener pastures.
Get through this phase, because it's been not good for a couple months now, but we're hustling. We're trying to figure out ways to improve the situation and maintain all of the great things that we're doing. And definitely, if you like watching our content, you like our videos, you like our family, supporting us is super helpful right now, because there's definitely some serious changes that have happened with the Book of Faces and the ad revenue and
the structure of how they
algorithm. Yeah. And it's not just us, it's affecting all content creators and influencers. So, we're doing everything we can to adjust. And yeah, we'll see. I mean, I have
adapt, evolve.
trying to keep up the faith that things, they always work out the way they're supposed to, right?
Yep.
So
as long as you keep trying.
Yes, that's the thing. Keep moving forward. Keep pushing forward. Even when it gets hard, you just keep pushing forward. So, but we thank you very much for all of your support, for sure.
Sticking it out with us.
Thank you, Diana. That's what I've started calling them, Kim, because they listen. They have lots of eyes and ears. And I don't want them to know I'm talking about them. So I call them the Book of Faces.
It sounds more sinister.
The Book of Faces. It feels very sinister lately.
Yeah.
I notice when I watch the replays, I see more ads. Yeah, Libby, I think that's always been the case, though. I think there's always been more ads on. So what happens when you go live is that you're live for the time that you're live. It's a live stream. And then at the end, when you close it, it becomes a video on the page. And I think there's always been more ads on the videos versus the live streams, just strictly by design. Like that's the way they did it from the beginning. And I know especially the other thing is that I remember them saying in the very beginning when live streaming became a big thing is that the ads on the live streams are not even worth as much. It's like a fraction of what the ads on the videos are worth. So, live streams are cool because we get to interact with you in real time and everybody likes that. Everybody enjoys that. We enjoy it. You enjoy it. So we do that. But then it turns into a video and watching the replays is good too. So we really appreciate it when people go back and take the time to replay the live streams as a video. And the other thing that a lot of people don't know is that if you close out, if you get ads on the videos, so there's two things I want to tell you. One thing that people told me that I don't know exactly how consistent it is, but people have found it to be true, is that if you start watching a video and you're not seeing any ads, like say by 5 minutes in, no ads, you can close the video and then reopen it and start it over again, and there will be ads. One of our moderators actually tested the theory, and she said 5 out of 8 times it worked. Another thing that people often don't know is that when you get an ad and it's skippable, that skip button comes up and people are, I know, I do it too. I'm like, man, I just want to skip this ad because I don't want to watch it. I just want to get back to what I was doing, right? But if you skip it right when it comes up, we don't get any ad revenue for that ad. It's, I believe 30 seconds is the sweet spot. Like you gotta I don't think it's 30 seconds after the button comes up. I think it's like 30 seconds into the ad. Yeah. So I think the button pops up somewhere around 10, 15 seconds in, and then you just have to wait a little bit longer before you click the skip button.
The total of 30 seconds.
Right. But I've had some people say, these ads on YouTube are so long and I've been watching this for 10 minutes. Please don't watch any ads for 10 minutes. No. You don't need to do that. Like by 1 minute tops, get out of there. Yeah. Go back to what you were doing.
Just don't press it immediately. That's the main thing.
Because whatever you're watching for more than a minute, that's an infomercial, and you don't need it. You don't need that. Don't let them trick you. You don't need it. Just $19.95. You get 2. Remember those infomercials?
Yep.
They're crazy. But wait, there's more.
Right. It's like send check or money order or COD.
Oh man, those are funny. Cheryl just got an ad for dog food. Yay!
Yay, dogs.
Now tell us, Cheryl, do you have a dog?
Yeah.
just wonder, because the ads, they pick the ads based on your demographics. They're supposed to keep track of like what gender you are, how old you are, where you
are.
live, what kind of like political affiliation you have, what
pages are you
things you
interested
click
in?
on,
Yeah.
what do you watch? Yeah, so they're supposed to tailor it to your whatever you've got going on.
So hopefully,
no dogs, she says.
Wow. Wow, they're just swinging at the fences, trying everything, seeing something to stick.
That's hilarious. Maybe they know something you don't know.
Oh.
Maybe you're gonna get a dog. Cheryl's like, yeah, now that I've watched the ad, I might as well.
That food looks interesting. I guess I got a dog.
That's funny. Yeah, I don't trust it. It doesn't surprise me that they would miss the mark. Oh, but I'm a dog walker. Oh, see. See.
Now we know.
Elaine says, I never get ads. Yeah, some people have turned off there's an Apple setting that you can flip so that they can't but I don't think that actually turns the ads off. Someone said that only turns off their ability to tailor the ads to you. So I don't know. Some people say they never get ads. I know that people I know quite a few people anyway on iPads who don't get them, but then other people have said they do. So I don't know.
It's a mystery.
I know what some people do if they're watching on Facebook and they don't get ads, they'll go watch over on
the Book of Faces.
Well, that's because I'm not speaking ill of them.
Oh.
If you're watching on Facebook and you don't get ads, you can always go watch over on YouTube and you'll get them there, or vice versa, if you're so inclined.
Sue said.
What? I get ads for baby furniture at 69 if I still have a baby cut out. See, I wonder where they're pulling that from. It's funny. But if you watch a lot of babies, they could be like, "Oh, she likes watching babies. She must like baby things." Tammy says, I've gotten ads. I'm not even willing to say what they are. And they have nothing to do with me. I think I know exactly what you're talking about, Tammy, because someone brought that up to me on a post one time. And I tried to explain.
You got so mad.
I tried to explain that they pick things based on your demographic. And she got very upset with me that she was not that kind of person.
I don't like what you're insinuating.
And has never watched those kinds of things. And I said, look, you're a woman. You're a woman between this age, and that alone is enough demographic for them to say this could apply to her.
It's got a big drag net, and you got caught up in it. Sorry.
We don't all get the same ads. No, Jamie, definitely not. No, in fact, a lot of people get ads that are local to them, that people in other parts of the country wouldn't get because it'd be completely irrelevant. Some ads are too invasive, like an eavesdropper offering what you spoke about moments ago. Yeah, Michael.
It's a little creepy sometimes.
I've had that happen a lot. And even if I'm not even on technology, like if you're just talking to someone in your house and then you go get on and it's like, boop, about the thing you were talking about. And you're like,
it's like, we should put a tape over that. Over the phone or something. I'm listening somewhere.
But
Big Brother, man.
Well, it's not really it's not nefarious. Like people are like, they're stalking me. They just want you to spend money. That's all they care about. They're only stalking you to see that they can get you to spend money.
I like it because I see ads for things that are interesting to me. I might not necessarily buy it, but I'm like, oh, that's a cool little thing.
Mm-hmm.
So makes me happy.
Yeah, that's really the bottom line, is that they just want you to spend money. It's all business. It's all consumerism. That's all it is consumerism. They just want to know you, so they know what you like, so they can put it in front of you,
And you will buy it.
and you will buy it.
Consume.
Yes. This is what, this is what we've grown into. This is who we are, folks. Embrace it. It is a little creepy, though, Kathleen. I agree. They used to have to come knock on your door to find out what you were into. Hey, Mom, I have this vacuum cleaner here. Can I come in and show you how it works? And you're like, no, I hate vacuuming. Bye. Come and knock on our door. We've got something to sell you. Oh gosh, you guys are moving fast. Let me clarify that I was searching for a coffee table. Some people get leg waxing ads. Some get Rogaine ads. Encyclopedias. Oh, yeah. Okay. Anna would love that. She'd be like, yeah, come on in. I'll take all of them. I can't send stars anymore. What's up with that? I don't know, because I don't even know who you are. Look, this is... I can't even see who you are. Something's wonky with the settings.
Maybe you've been cut off.
Well, there were a couple of people who have this problem where... Oh.
What?
How?
Yeah. Whoa. What? Why?
Hey.
That's cool, but...
No.
It's not what we...
The camera.
What?
The camera turned off.
What?
You didn't plug the battery pack in.
What?
Hold on, guys.
I plugged something in.
Oh no. Is it it's expired?
Oh, it's like bent. Look at that.
Babe.
Is that what the problem is?
Yes. Unplug it. We need another cord. Hold on, guys. I'm gonna switch the camera. This happened before too.
Where do you get that?
You gotta get another one.
Where?
Go find a good one. We have what is it? What do you call it when remember when the dancers at the Super Bowl had wardrobe malfunction? We had equipment malfunction. We have to get another cord. There's something wrong with the cord. Something sketchy. Hillary says there's something sketchy going on. Yeah. I know, his picture popped up. Because I only set that on your profile. Like on your Sketchy Friendler profile. That's the only one where I set up an away photo. So it was like, oh, hey. Too funny. Time's up and your camera's done for the day. Catherine, that our time is up. So we should actually say good night soon. We'll give him a chance to find a new cord. So we have an external battery pack that plugs into the camera that powers it. But apparently it wasn't working. So once the battery was expired on the camera turned off, and that's what happened. He's looking through a whole mess of cords. We might need to order one. Technical difficulty. That's right, Krista. You find one? Maybe, baby. You've reached capacity. That's right. Stephanie says, no, don't go. I know, Stephanie. I mean, we would stay on longer, but the problem is then nobody will watch the video back because it's too long. That looks like a phone cord.
Let's see what happens.
Try it. Does it? It looks the same on the end. Like it'll fit. Be careful. Did it fit? I don't know. I gotta turn the camera back on. Let me see. Is there battery power? See, this is the battery pack that we have, and it does have 4 bars. So the battery pack. So it's not taking the power from the battery pack and putting it into the camera, because the battery definitely has power. But I think there should be another cord in the bedroom even. What about this one? What's this? What's this? What's this? There's cords everywhere. What's
Just
this?
not the one you
What's
need.
this? What about? Nope. These all look the same. These are all the same mini USB connections. You need the camera. It's like a. Well, this might be the end of the live. We may have to get a new cord. Nancy says, I will watch it. Long, but sometimes I do in parts. Thank you for doing that, Nancy. I've heard of other people doing that too. They'll watch like 20 minutes and then come back and finish it later. Oh, he's starting to throw a fit now. You throwing a fit?
About to.
He's gonna throw a temper tantrum.
Yeah.
Okay, and definitely know that one is not the right one.
Okay, hold on.
Let me see that one. Oh, is that the same one? Let me see it. Can I see it? I want to see what happened. Oh yeah, it's shaped a little bit differently. It's not an oval. Look at this, guys. What happened? Who did that? How did this even happen? Huh. It doesn't look like it's broken. That's the weird part, but it is exposed and I don't want to use it. I'm telling you, sometimes
This one?
Sometimes it seems like funky stuff. Nope.
Then we're done.
Let me see.
That's it. That's the only thing it looks
Oh,
like.
we'll have to order. We'll have to order another one. No, because see, this has. I'd try it. It looks like it's missing some component, but give it a try.
Plug it in.
Plug it in.
You got power?
Plug it into the camera. Let's see if it works. The word live is not up there anymore. Diana, I can see it. Do you have mice? Oh no, it's not chewed, Stephanie. It's just pulled out. It's like someone yanked it too hard. No, it's not. Try it. Is it working?
I don't know.
It's staying on.
Yeah, there's a little plug.
Let me see if I can fix it.
Yeah.
It doesn't show
I see the charging button. That's charging.
right,
icon.
but it doesn't. Did you unplug it? It doesn't show as.
I don't know. Hold
on.
It says charging.
Unplug, replug. Sad panda.
Well, you can see yourself right there.
Aaron.
Huh? Oh. Switch it from face.
Make sure that this cord is plugged in all the way. The harder one. Make sure you didn't jostle it loose from the camera. Looks like it's hanging out, kind of. Push it in all the way.
Pushed in, everything's pushed
The bottom
in.
one.
It's pushed in. I don't want to jam it in anymore.
Okay. Well.
There's a charging thing right here. So.
No, I know that it's charging. It's just that we can't find it.
It's done.
We're broken, guys.
Sorry.
We broke it. Connie says, my phone cord does that a lot. They're not made to last long. I know. We were just talking about that earlier. Because they're so expensive. Especially the Apple cords. They're like $50 a piece. And then they break in like a year. It's ridiculous. Apple. Huh. I don't know why it won't pick the camera back up, but all right. We're gonna go because it's been over an hour anyway.
We've lost a lot of people.
Yeah, no, it's been an hour and 15 minutes. So it's time to say goodnight anyway. Put electrical tape around it. I think I have to buy some electrical tape. I think I'd rather just buy a new cord.
Yeah.
Aw, thank you, Lisa. Have a good sleep.
Yeah, good night.
You don't look broken to me. We're blurry.
Hazy. It's
yeah.
like hazy. It's like,
what is that? Well, that's part of it was just
look at this.
Look at now we've got
what the heck?
It was the gecko. Good night, Connie.
Good night.
Good night, Mary. Good night, Karen.
Good night.
Kisses. Good night, guys.
Good night, John Boy.
We will see you tomorrow.
Right.
Have a good sleep, everybody.
Bye.